Alright, welcome back. This is episode number 53. We're still here on Bold, probably for only one more episode, at least for the time being. That line in the distance reminds me that there is a vault we need to get to. I wonder if that line of light keeps people up at night. Can they see it from their window? That'd be a cool view. Anyway, alright, so we have the vault. Before we do that, let's head to this outpost. There are two little quests we should tie up here. And then I imagine doing the vault itself will take us way over 100% viability. Of course, it doesn't really make sense to be more than 100% viable.
According to my map.
And according to my memory, since we've been here like 3 or 4 times before.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I think this is where the merchant is too. We might want to take some time and sell off some stuff.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Or change our gear, but we'll see.
I've entered the destruction of the Ket on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. Is this how they found out about our abilities? Could this be why they exalt us?
I guess so, but I guess at the point they thought there was no reason to be afraid of the Ket.
The Ket would have discovered your people's bioelectric capabilities another way.
They were studying our genetics. It would be impossible to hide. Those first Angara we lost. We thought they'd all been killed. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
I don't know. I tend to lean on the side of accepting the truth and then finding a way to deal with it, as opposed to just denying that it ever happened. You know, it's like they always say, if you don't learn from the past, you'll just repeat it.
You can't just act like this never happened or make up some other story.
Pathfinder, that's all history is. Fact and conjecture blended to form a narrative.
How does the narrative that the Angara are perfect serve your purpose?
I thought it would keep morale from flagging. But perhaps we need to understand our own frailty. Thank you, Ryder. You've given me much to think about. Now I must get to work.
I'm sure there's some truth in what he says, but the goal of history is supposed to be to maintain the most accurate record there is, regardless of what anybody thinks about it. Anything that falls short of that is just bad history, or a bad attempt at being historical. Alright, now there are some of those cultists, whatever you want to call them. The guys who are trying to kill themselves to become reincarnated. Somewhere in this
Teams
base.
together for cleanup. Now that the prefect's gone, they'll be disorganized.
And we have to talk
Thanks
them
for
out
all
of it.
your work. Couldn't have done it without you.
Happy to help. Must be in here.
You're the alien who saved the Moshai.
How many cat did you kill? I hope they screamed.
Don't know, wasn't counting.
Wow, that many? Hey, Kolf, this alien's my hero.
All right, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the Ket consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard as anyone in the Resistance. But when you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything to gain and nothing to lose.
I can't wait for my turn. But all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
See, yeah, shouldn't they? The ideal scenario should be him taking it down and surviving. And then if he happens to die, sure, say, okay, well, he's going to be reincarnated, so it's not a great tragedy, but you should still want him to live to fight another day, because he can always and will always die down the road anyway. So trying to rush it and hoping it happens sooner rather than later just doesn't make a lot of sense.
You want to hear that your friend's dead? That's kind of screwed up.
We don't want it. We accept it. Just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's wrong.
So where's this cat station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
It's okay, Venge. As long as Cat died, doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
Interesting meeting you as well. Alright, seems like there is a bit of a quest to this then. Where's this nav point? Way over here. Maybe we should have picked this up earlier and then we could have done it while we were in the area. Thanks to quick travel though, not a big deal. But what is Ryder doing? Okay. So, sharp right turn, and we should be pretty close.
So your whole life has been under the thumb of the cat?
I'm not sure they have thumbs.
Fair point. That must be the base. I feel like I already know how this is going to end.
I think that's it.
Be ready.
It's pretty well defended. See a lot of turrets. Are they manned? This could be bad. Whoa. Some frame rate issues there. Pick up that anointing while his shields are down. Here they come. Alright. Something to scan over here, but that's not really my primary concern right now. And yes, I know I could use some of those upgrades, but trying to save them. Ooh, dodge that. Near you. Let's finish off the weakened ones. Alright, let's go ahead and use one of these. Recharge our powers, that's cool. Boost maximum shields, let's use that. That's not good. There go all my boosted shields. Crap, I might need to use another one. Yeah, let's do it. I really don't want to die. The trouble was he had all his shields up with like no health, and my one ability that takes away his shields completely missed. Did I miss again? Really? Did some damage, but he still has a little bit of shield left. There we go. And level 29. Very nice. We'll put those points somewhere in a little bit. Now where's that dude we were coming here to help? Some more kit armor. Should have a full set by now. Definitely didn't see any friendlies here. What does the quest say? Does it say nothing? Did he already die? Okay. Yeah, I don't see any quest markers. Let's go to our mission log. Just do help Tej fight the cat. Investigate the vault entrance and report back to the doctor. Okay, so we have to report back to the doctor still. I almost forgot about that one. Where is Tej? Get the quest bug. So I'm not seeing like a objective marker anywhere. Very strange. Alright, let's take one more look, and then if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna... Oh! Hey, Tej! Funny seeing you here.
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait.
You were right behind me.
Hoth and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security any longer. I sit here the more I doubt everything.
You know, I have a feeling you might be okay if you attack it now.
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a blessed rebirth. And you won't remember your life before. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. And it would have been better not to die at all. Such a revelation. See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
Do any Angar actually remember their previous lives, or is this just like a belief of theirs? And if you do remember your previous life and you have a new life, isn't that the same as just like living another, you know, like 6 months from now, you're either in a new body remembering your previous life, or you're in the same body and you remember your current life. Like, there's not really, I don't see the great benefit of being reincarnated. In fact, if you're reincarnated, you're probably a little kid, so like, who wants to go back to being a little kid? Like, it'd be great if, you know, you could be 90 years old and then die and go back to being a little kid and have a whole other life, but he seems to be in the prime of life, so why would he want to die and then have to, you know, wait to grow up all over again? Doesn't make a lot of sense if you think about it.
I've got some experience with Ket. I can help with this, if that would help.
Would you? I think with all of us, we might actually take down this station. Live or die. I wouldn't leave here a failure.
Consider it done. No, really, consider it done.
Still alive. And honestly, I'm glad. Living and learning is a good way to grow stronger too.
I can't even hear me walk too far away. Okay, you think they make him stop if he's still talking to you? I guess I might as well skip it because I can't hear him anyway. Yeah, I say go back and talk to them. Oh wait, maybe Rochefort is somewhere else. Yeah, I think you should talk to them and tell them what he learned. Maybe convince them to change their views as well.
Talk to them. Explain where you're coming from. I'm sure they've had similar thoughts.
And we'll skip this again too. Yay, 87% viability. Alright, vault time. The vault is right here, right? Yeah. So I guess the quickest way is to go to our new outpost. We do have to tell the doctor about the medical caches. I remember him saying he had some kind of reward for us or something else for us. Wasn't really clear what it was. Alright, since the vault is not really a quest... Oh, it is a quest, but it just doesn't appear as one because I guess it's overridden by the actual vault entrance.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
What you said is true, Vedra. In my lifetime, I've known only war, occupation, extermination.
We're going to change that, Jal.
Great.
That remnant site will have defenses.
Are those Ket taking on the remnant? I kind of want to see that. And we can clean up the remainder. Front row seats. As long as we don't get caught in the crossfire. Not sure who to root for here. Actually, yeah, I am. I'm rooting for the remnant. And I think they're winning. Are they actually hurting each other, or is this just like gonna go on forever? Let's find out. I guess they are. Now we're helping, whether we want to or not.
I think we're done.
And a creeper here too. Three-way battle. Alright, that was a fun little detour. Any loot or anything here? No. At least we got some experience. Alright, onward to the vault. Whoa, here we go.
Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
Is Sid your only sister, Vedra?
That I know of, yeah.
We have large families. When you are surrounded by family, you feel strong, like a wall. Many stones standing as one. You can't have a wall with just 2 stones.
But you can smash someone's head between 2 stones.
I like the way you think.
Ah, the vault's opening up. Not the best view, honestly. Alright. Here we go. Something around here? No, not really. See, it's not really as exciting anymore, because now that we've been through 2 vaults already, I already have a pretty good idea what's about to happen.
Life support restored.
And I suspect there are actually 2 more to go after this. So hopefully there's a little more diversity in these things as we go along. Instead of just kill a bunch of remnant, hit some consoles, solve a puzzle, and be chased out by a giant cloud of smoke.
Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
See a lot of power lines. What is that over there? Those remnant cores. There's another shielded console. What about this one? That opened the door? It did, sweet. Our life support is dropping fast.
Pathfinder, that will affect your shield.
It will also affect my life support. Is there a heater around here? How am I supposed to, Alright, I'm actually kind of worried now. There's got to be some sort of heat around here. I don't even have any of those life support replenishers with me. There's got to be a real way to do this. I'm really worried right now. Am I actually going to die? Can I save the game here? Yeah, I'm going to save it just in case I do die.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Yeah, I don't really see safety. There's no heat anywhere as far as I can tell. I'm dead. Yep, alright, well. I'm missing something. There's gotta be some kind of heater or something in the vault. I don't think the developers would be stupid enough to... Oh, it's gonna put me right back here? Really? I mean, I can quick... Well... I can quick travel, but it doesn't really... Then I have to go... Oh, come on, really? Okay, well, this sucks. Let's load the game I just made. Glad I made it. And, I mean, I guess I can quick travel, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm stuck. But, I mean, if I quick travel, I have to go all the way back to the entrance to this vault, so that sucks. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Alright, let's try one more time. Oh, well. Is there one that restores health at all? Restores shields. I don't know if that's going to help me here. Didn't even use it, did I? No. Alright, well. I have no idea what the heat source is supposed to be, so... Let's, wait, what was that? There was an autosave right before the manual save. Maybe that was just outside of the vault. Alright, manual save, autosave, the game. Okay, so we have at least a little bit of life support now. Hazard level 2. Yeah, it's dropping fast. Can we just get out of here for a second? It's not like I can do anything to increase the heat on the planet, because I'm already at 87% viability. I think that's as good as it gets not doing the vault. Gonna be probably... Okay, now our life support is restored. So maybe you just have to go really fast, is that the trick? I mean, that'd be interesting, but if that's the case, then I really hope that I really wish I would have brought some of those life support things. And it is leveled 1. Is there a safe zone anywhere around here, or was it just restore when you use the gravity well? Yeah, I guess it's just restore whenever you use a gravity well. It would also make a lot more sense if you could go inside the Nomad to warm up. But it does not seem to be the way it works. Well, let's go ahead and use the gravity well. Hopefully it also heals you up on the way down, and then we'll just have to be... Yeah, safe condition. Then we'll just have to be really fast. I don't have any other ideas. I could go back and get all my life support boost things, but I mean, what happens if you don't have those? There's got to be a way to do this. Maybe it is just a time thing.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
There's a console here.
Decisions.
So it's like a puzzle, essentially.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
What I need is a source of heat.
Wonder what that did.
Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like a heater at all. That deactivated that guy. What if I hit it again? I don't suppose these things are heaters?
Life support levels are critically low.
Yeah, I know. There's not a lot I can do about it. Alright, well. Obviously missing something here.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Like, I really don't want to have to Google this, but I also don't want to waste my time running around trying in vain to discover what the heat source is supposed to be. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more go. And if we can't find any heat source, I feel like it shouldn't be this difficult. I don't even know what the last autosave was. This one, maybe? Like the last good autosave. Let's try and see what happens. Now this is going to be another dead one. Yeah, I don't see anything around here that looks like a heat source. So either I'm missing something that's incredibly obvious, or was the last autosave before the manual save? Wow, look at all these autosaves. Or it's bugged, or I mean, I assume there's a way to get past here. Let's use the gravity well again. And it looks like the safe condition doesn't appear until you actually use the gravity well. Lift the volts lockdown. The other thing that makes this feel like off is that it would become significantly easier if you had those life support things.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
But because I don't, because I have these two instead, it seems to be difficult to near impossible. Alright, so this is going to be my very last try, then I'm just going to Google it.
Environment check.
Here's our safe condition.
Within acceptable parameters.
My goal is going to be just to cross that field as soon as I possibly can. The thing is, too, you have to like get to that point beforehand. So are they expecting you to use the gravity well to restore your shields like I'm doing now?
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Oh.
That will affect your shield. Life support at 100%.
Okay. So going inside here heals your thing then. But it removes your shield? Is that... No, it increases your shield. Okay, so Sam was just being a little misleading there when he said that will affect your shield, which is true. But he really should have said affects your life support. And helps your life support would have been nice too. Okay. Well, that makes this a little more interesting then. Let's put away my rifle. So these things aren't force fields that let us not get to these consoles. These are remnant heating devices. That changes things.
Decisions.
Let's heal up or heat up.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Pretty sure I was up here before and didn't really find anything.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Wonder what that did.
Did something.
What do we have here?
Oh, so are we trying to like make it possible to climb that tower? Is that the goal? I have lost all my heat sources though. There's one of these things. Alright, if I hit this one again, I think that... Yeah. Did that reset everything then?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Should have stayed a little longer.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Okay, so we have to get over there by the looks of it. Which I would think would mean going the other way. But I mean, there's clearly something important over here too, otherwise why would it be here? It's definitely a puzzle and I have yet to figure it out. Alright, got some bad guys here. It's been a while since we fought Remnant. Excluding those guys at the outposts around the planet.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
There's more right now.
Nice work.
There's some ammo. What is that thing? Nullifier.
Get ready to fight.
Got a lot of armor by the looks of it. Back to make this stuff. Oh yeah, these guys. I remember them. I don't like them. That hurt. Volt forged relay. Is that just junk or is it something useful?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Alright, well it's pretty clear that our
Life
goal is to
support
cross
stable.
this
I'm
area
reading
here.
a severe temperature drop.
We're definitely getting close. Let's get a running start here. This almost seems too easy. Like, what was the point of that other area then? Another one of those nullifier guys.
Extreme cold is detected.
Man, I don't think I can use that as cover. Crap. This is cover though. There we go. Melee seems to be very effective against those guys.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
I wonder if the other side was just like a bonus area for some extra loot or something.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
I'm not going to go back to look at it though. Kind of ready to be done with this place.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Alright, let's turn it on.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Stuck in this stupid little wall here.
Reinforcements!
Of course there are. I'm guessing they're not our reinforcements. Yeah. I think now that the vault's on though, the life support is no longer an issue. Because the meter is no longer appearing. Oh. See, now it's affecting my shields. Here we go.
Man,
Whoa.
never gets less terrifying.
Okay, the door
Let's
closed.
get out of here.
Nexus threshold 8. Yay. Did I scan that thing? Yeah. Alright, up we go. And I think I will pay a quick visit to that doctor, since it is, as far as I can tell, our last thing to do on the planet. Yay! Vold is complete and safe, or safe-ish, and ready for colonization. Where was that doctor? I don't see any levels on the map anymore. What if I make it my main quest? These are tasks, obviously. So I wonder if Aya is going to be our next planet then, planet number 4. I suspect so. Okay. So our last quest is now tracked, and after we hit the back button 1,000 times, we can see where we need to go. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's back in the space. Ooh, pretty. That's cool. It's like a Aurora Borealis. Does the planet have rings too? Is that what that is over there? Definitely looks different. I want to go down there and see if that's actually water or melting ice. Remember when I said it'd be cool if doing the Volt really changed the climate of the planet? That could be what's happening. Alright, let's go inside, and then I might take a quick look around too, just to see what the planet looks like now that the Volt has been activated. I kind of wish I had activated the Volt earlier now, so that way we could have seen a little more of it. Like, I wonder if more of it is now a safe condition.
Wonder what all the blinky lights are.
Can ask Joel, he'd probably know. Although it would be funny if our next planet is Aya. That's another reason to bring Joel with me. But we've been using him for a while now, so we'll probably switch it up.
Get this report to the commander.
It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
Classic RPG choice here. Let's be, what's the word? Magnanimous? It's not the right word, but whatever it is. And he'll probably give it to us anyway.
A reward wasn't necessary.
It is. Trust me.
See?
It's dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get them home. Applies to you too. Oh, and Yetta, the fighter you found, managed to make her way back.
Good.
She's stable and recuperating, thanks to you.
Alright, so we got some consumables. Backup life support. That's what I needed. Alright, let's take a quick look around Vold. And then we'll say goodbye to everyone's favorite ice ball.
That's Techix, according to my map.
The planet definitely looks different. Seems like the ice is still ice. Yeah. So environmentally not a lot has really changed, but the background did, and the color scheme did. So that's pretty cool.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
Scan for the wraith. Oh, I hate tasks. Is it like gonna be right around here somewhere, or do I really have to like look for it? Press Y to track. Okay, so it is around here somewhere. Up and to the right. Well, let's do one more quick quest then. Nothing to scan yet. Nah, still hazard level 1 over here. There he is.
Got it. Over here.
Impressive shot.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
Okay, and the sniper is back this way. Of course, he's right up there.
Know what happens to people who spend too long out here?
They
They
get
get
cold.
bored. You know what bored people do to pass the time? Make up dumb rumors.
Then why haven't we seen refugees from Nostrag around here?
Because it's 3,000 kilometers away?
That city is our only safe haven.
Then why don't you go there?
Maybe I will.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
There you are.
Nice shot back there.
Thanks. My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun.
I'm glad I'm not on the business end of that thing.
As long as you're not Ket, you're safe.
Well, unless I get exalted, I think we're in good shape.
You ever shoot Remnant out here?
I don't see them too often. I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
The Architect? Yeah, I got it.
You did? Now I'm impressed.
Do the Ket come around here a lot?
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Miss? Never.
You ever think of joining the Resistance? They'd be lucky to have you.
I want to, but my family would never allow it. Not after my brother.
Your brother was a sharpshooter too. Nerav.
How'd you... Jarl? Stars, you were his friend.
He was a good man. Fought hard for his people.
I want to follow his example. But my family...
Yeah, I think everybody needs to make sacrifices during war. It's hard to send a loved one off to war, but it's not like everyone else here doesn't have family as well.
This is your call.
This is what you truly want?
It's really his call.
It is. I want to help.
Then tell them. I've met your father. He'll listen.
You're right. It's time I speak to my family.
Yay, happy ending. Alright, well, I think that's about it for this planet. All the quests completed, viability 100%, and we come back. I think we'll actually probably take a little bit to maybe go back to the Nexus first, or talk to some of our people on the Tempest. Just because I'm not sure if we take the Moshai, whatever she's called, to Aya. We might be staying on Aya a while after that, so I want to get done some errands ahead of time. But we won't spend too long on that, and hopefully they'll be exciting anyway. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned.